For joining me here at Post 9 with his outlook on the group, Cowen's top retail analyst, Chen. Good to see you, Oliver.
It's a pleasure
coming
to be here,
in.
Mike.
Just to start off with Walmart, which is a stock that you do like, how do you filter in the tariff concerns to the thesis, the earnings model, and how you think it'll play out?
Yeah, in terms of our earnings model, it could hurt earnings per share by 5% or more. But Walmart has been a top idea for us because it addresses needs plus wants. It has a great value leading grocery business. In addition, technology. Think about digital marketing, digital advertising, and the marketplace. In addition, Walmart, ever since Sam, has always had an everyday low price focus. So the company's focused on value. But that being said, as they balance all these stakeholders, they will have to raise some prices. They'll have the lowest prices, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting in a sense because it's never going to just be like, well, there it is, 30% on top of everything we brought in from China. Yeah, they obviously are constantly in this dynamic process of figuring out where they can maybe capture some price and where they can hold the line. Do you see the kind of rhetorical, political elements of this being a little bit of an overhang on Walmart or not?
Well, I'm excited with Walmart's bargaining power.
Yeah.
Also, this company does a very good job managing very much stakeholders across suppliers, companies, and the commitment to U.S. Doug McMillon is a great ambassador, and I think they're doing a great job managing. They'll also stay very value-focused on certain items like bananas, like coffee, like roses. Well, they'll strategically keep those prices pretty low as they think about elasticity. So they'll manage carefully within categories, and they'll offer great value. Another retailer we like a lot is Costco, and our top idea this year is BJ's, because those are retailers that focus on membership and offering you the very lowest price possible.
For BJ's, is that obviously just kind of the model, the warehouse club model, or is there something happening there at the company in particular?
Yeah, there are a few things happening. They're really thinking about pricing analytics and being sharp there, also managing within categories. But that being said, it's a very attractive warehouse club model. As you think about Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's, they're well positioned to win in this tight environment. BJ's also has 260 stores. Sam's and Costco have over 600. So and they're positioned to win because the prices are only at 11% spread, very, very small, and it's more about keeping members.
You mentioned this tight environment. So what's your assessment of the current consumer backdrop, the tone of the consumer?
Yeah, it's a consumer that's on pause, really, a consumer that's featuring needs over wants, and a consumer that's really struggling and still impacted by inflation. Certainly, consumer confidence is very volatile. That being said, there's a bit of a dichotomy because we have low unemployment at 4.2% and $800 billion of savings on the sidelines. So the consumer has money to spend, but it's been very volatile, something we're watching. I'd say middle, low-end customer under a lot of pressure.
And where would that give you caution in terms of the types of companies in that world?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been much tougher in the shopping mall and apparel and discretionary. And as you know, Mike, the tariffs will have impact on appliances, anything you plug in and home. So we're watching that. Target, hopefully it's better than feared, but we're on the sidelines as a whole. There's still negative comping. Of course, you want to get positive growth. And then we're more cautious on department stores as well. Quiet luxury is working. Our luxury idea is Richemont Cartier, but we're being very selective there as well. I think the name of the game is being selective and thinking about this choiceful consumer and winners and losers. Just thematically, you want to own retailers that really focus on value and low prices, such as Walmart, such as Costco, such as Elf Beauty, too.